I'm back in the car, which means I'm back to work. I apologize for any shaking of the picture. I'm holding the phone in both hands right now, and I've got a little bit of the shakes going. I have no idea why. I have eaten today. I eat before I leave for work. Just, you got to keep your blood sugar up. But yeah, I'm a little shaky this morning. Um, so yeah, I'm back to work. I went back on Wednesday. Made it a little over 7 hours then. I did the full 8 yesterday, and I felt it both days. Um, no, last night, woke up with a bad headache, which has been more and more prevalent lately. I'm prone to headaches to begin with. I'm also prone to migraines, but I've had a lot more headaches since COVID part due. And my back was killing me last night, and my knees, that's been the problem. Pains in my knees. At first I thought maybe it was the weather, but it's not raining or anything. Normally when it's cold and rainy, that's when my knees really start to protest. I do have arthritis in my knees. I killed them when I was in high school. Track and field, all 4 years, that did its damage. But so, lingering body pain, which is something I didn't have last time. The actual illness with my second bout of COVID wasn't as bad as my first bout, but the after effects have been worse, and they've compounded with what I had before. I'm afraid it's going to be another long road to recovery. And now that I'm struggling all over again, I realize how much better I'd been doing. When I said that I'd hit the reset button on my recovery, I don't think I was kidding. But on the COVID front nationwide, actually just where I live in San Benito County, there have been no new deaths reported. According to the news last night, I think we had 108 active cases in the county, which is not bad. Not great, but not bad. Santa Clara County is in a lot worse shape than San Benito, and that's where I work. It's also where I got sick again. Actually, where I got sick both times. Rates are dropping, though. People are getting vaccinated. I don't know if that's what's causing the drop. I am waiting for a spike to happen, because we did have Valentine's Day and we had the Super Bowl, and people had to do their gatherings. As I like to say, we as Americans are pretty selfish as a society. What about my freedoms? Well, what about other people too? And before I left for work this morning, I saw a news article. There was a Catholic church in San Francisco, and they had been flouting public safety, and holding indoor services before the Supreme Court, erroneously, I think, determined that the in-person religious services was unconstitutional. Actually, I read a story this morning. Sorry, I my brain derailed for a bit. The brain fog's worse. But one of the priests who had been flouting those, God damn it, brain fog, it is a thing. Those, God, I can't even think of the word. Wow. Oh, a priest died of COVID. One of the ones who had been flouting the don't worship in person. Not a statute, but you know what I mean. But of course, now the Supreme Court says you can worship in person, which unfortunately could turn houses of worship into super spreader events. And you got, I've got a friend who is a pastor in training. She does everything online. My in-laws, they attend services online. You've got that option, and you can, if you're worried about, donations, and, sending the plate around, you can do that online too. So there's really no excuse for feeling that you have to be there in person. I'm not Christian, and I'm not really that big of a religious guy, but I'm sure your God will understand and would want you to be safe. So anyways, my hands are really starting to shake right now. So I'm gonna end this as I always end it. Be safe. Wear your masks. I'm wearing 2 of them now. And I'll talk to you next time.